What's good, it's your boy Businessman Cam here, and I'm back with another video. And right now it is about 8 a.m. I'm on site right now, as you guys can see. Got a vehicle in the background that I'm about to do. About to do an express wash on this vehicle, so literally just a basic wash and then vacuum of the interior and a wipe down of all the plastics and the leather. Vehicle's pretty dirty, but we're gonna go ahead and get it knocked out. New customer that I actually got from like a referral, I guess. That is not the point of today's video. The point of today's video is actually gonna be to review this MJJC Foam Cannon Pro. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with this company. It's kind of been floating around YouTube a lot recently, and in the past years from any YouTube detailer, a company that I guess is just trying to get their name out, get their brand out. They're sending them out. So I was offered for them to send me one. I said, sure, why not? So I'm gonna be completely honest about what I think about it. Just kind of tell you guys whether I would buy it or not. A yay or nay on the product. I'm gonna be completely honest, so yeah. But before this video begins, I need you guys to go ahead and hit that like button, comment anything below that you guys want to suggest for another video, and go ahead and subscribe, because I know the little animation says 86, but only about 83% of you guys aren't subscribed. Like 83% of you guys aren't subscribed. So I need you guys to go ahead and subscribe right now, T-boy, because we gotta run the numbers up. So let me go ahead and show you guys the vehicle real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So like I said, you guys, this is a basic wash, but the vehicle is really dirty. You guys can see it is just so dirty. So we're gonna go ahead and get it cleaned up nice, as best as we can within our basic wash standards. Get the wheels and tires cleaned up. You guys can tell those are pretty dirty. I'm not sure how caked on. We should be able to get at least the face of the wheel pretty clean. This is the interior. I definitely think this interior needs more of a full detail, but just a reminder, you guys, if you get something like this and you are, you got to make it very clear. I made what I'm gonna do very clear before I even started this detail, before I even, as soon as I got here, and before I let them know, but definitely as soon as I got here, I let her know, hey, we're doing an express wash, right? Doing it for this amount, right? Okay, correct. I see how dirty it is. I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of this stuff, we'll try to get up as much as we can of the debris. I said about 75 to 80% of it should, of the debris will be vacuumed up. Most of it, but I'm not gonna sit here and get in the nooks and crannies like this and get under, I'll probably slightly vacuum through there just to get as much up, but I'm not gonna sit here forever and worry about vacuuming the whole vehicle when this is a simple express wash. So I made that very clear to the customer, just so that we're on the same page. I even let her know stuff like this, if it can wipe off by being wiped off, it can be wiped off. If it's super sticky and it's in the cup holders, or if it's super sticky and it's down here, it's not gonna be removed. You know what I'm saying? You need more of a full detail, and that's not what's included in this package. So this is what we're working with today, you guys. Like I said, pretty dirty, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm actually gonna go ahead and dilute my foam cannon, the MJJC, with the Maxi Suds 2 from Chemical Guys. Is what we're gonna be putting in the foam cannon today to get this going. But real quick, I'm actually just gonna get my setup together real quick, but I do want to tell you guys some the specs about this and about the quality and stuff. But all right, so before I even get started on this vehicle, I just want to talk about a few things about this product as far as what I can see. So as far as the base of this product, what holds the product, this is a very hard plastic. It is super hard. There is no bending when you try to push into it. It has the this basic lines here for measurements. Basic nice little symbol, their logo right here. Really quality hard plastic as far as what I can feel. Same thing with the lid. It's a very even denser plastic. It's really nice. Nice twist on. As far as the suction goes and the straw or whatever, you have this. You have the typical metal ball point at the end, which is always good for quality as far as being able to keep the straw straight down to get the suction from the chemical that's still at the very bottom of the cup. So it kind of keeps the straw straight like it's supposed to. Typical, good, good quality as far as what I can see. Nice and easy. I already diluted it with my my soap that I have. Nice easy twist. It did come in a nice package, nice box. Came with some filters, and I want to say it came with a few other little knickknacks, which is nice. But I want to say that this is made out of brass from what it looks like. The kind of golden color here, I believe this is made out of brass. And then it's pretty simple. Same, it's simple for a foam cannon. You have your switch here. You kind of you hold this, use the black one to twist, which opens up and closes. It's kind of hard to see because of the angle I'm at. Let me go ahead and move a little bit. Opens and closes. Holy crap, I should have been standing here the whole time. But that opens and closes. The nozzle for, you know, width wise, I guess, for spraying if you want a straight spray or more of like a wide long spray to cover the whole vehicle. You have your quick disconnect right here. You guys can see the quick disconnect, really nice. As far as this actually screws off, so you know you can clean it, do whatever you got to do on the inside, which is kind of cool. I'm not sure if my Trinova has this, but my Trinova has lasted forever, literally 3 years now. Looks like a 1/2 inch or a 3/4 inch tubing right here to connect. You just quickly connect it. This piece comes separately in the package as well, so just quickly connect it, and boom, you got your cannon. So I believe the price of this foam cannon is sitting right at $59.99. I will admit, a little hefty for a foam cannon, just period. But obviously we're gonna put it to the test right now. On the box, I want to say it said thicker foam. So you know, hopefully the foam is good on this, and hopefully it can take away a lot of the dirt, so we don't have to do too much wiping and agitating. That'll be a part of this test today. All right, so we're on our second to last wheel and tire. The grime is really, really bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's super stuck on, and it's everywhere in every single corner. Now, this is what we have before. Let me go ahead and show you guys an after. So this is what the wheel and tire looks like after. You can still see there is some stuck on brake dust and grime. Guys, remember, this is an express detail. Whatever needs to be scrubbed off extra, I'm not gonna go ahead and sit here with a acidic wheel cleaner trying to get that out. That is super stuck on dirt. So we're being real out here in the detail world. This is a $45 vehicle, $45 service. I'm not gonna spend 2 hours on the vehicle that's for a $45 service. Max I'm trying to spend on this is an hour. It's gonna take me an hour and 20 because I'm filming, but it is what it is. I let the customer know, like I said. I know this is a foam cannon review, but I figured I'd show you guys my process for these wheels real quick, just so you guys can kind of see. Alright, and now to the part that you guys truly care about. I got the wheels and tires finished and cleaned up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get an APC rinse. So I'm gonna spray this foam APC around the whole thing, just to kind of loosen up the bugs and whatnot. Then I'm gonna do a pre-rinse. Then we're gonna do the foam cannon, give it a little test, see how this baby works, see what the quality is like, see if the foam is actually thicker, like it says on their box. Now we're gonna put this baby to the test, see how thick it is, see how dense and how nice, you know, the foam can actually cling to the car. Like I said, it's kind of a mixture of the foam itself, which I'm not reviewing. I'm reviewing the foam cannon, you know, the quality of it and how, you know, how well it actually works. So we're gonna go ahead and attach this to our pressure washer now and see how it works. Alright, so you guys can see that I got the foam applied. It came out pretty damn thick. It's coming down nice. You guys can see, I think the word is sheathing, I want to say. Up close, you guys can see that it's coming down real slow, trying to take off as much of the dirt and grime as it can. Besides, you know, kind of off topic, but it smells really good. It's a nice cherry scent, but you guys can see that I got it sprayed all around. It is kind of sitting, it's real thick. The suds, it makes the suds real thick. It's a really nice and even spray. Now we're just gonna have to see how much it really can take off the dirt by itself. You know, how much grime that it's kind of taken off down here into this puddles. But we're gonna go ahead and give it a wipe down now. It obviously it is gonna need some agitation no matter what. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that outcome. Real nice foam, real even spray, consistent, didn't, you know, choke up or anything. So I mean, it did what it's supposed to do, which was a very simple job. Gave us thick, nice foam. Okay, so I'm all finished up with the wash. You guys can see the outcome. I'm gonna go ahead and put some dressing on after. But you guys can see, if you guys remember what all of this part looked like before, is disgusting. It looks so much better. The foam, honestly, I feel like it did a great job. It did what it's supposed to do. It did its job, I feel like. You guys remember there's so many nasty contaminants on here. Like I said, it's kind of hard to differentiate between the chemical that you're using and the actual foam cannon itself, but I think it did a good job of helping to alleviate having to scrub so hard when it came to the surface contaminants, as far as like the bird poop and stuff. So this is what the wash is looking like. So now that this is done, I'm gonna make sure to go around it one more time. I'm gonna kind of give my final thoughts at the very end to kind of wrap up what I think about the foam cannon. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of the car because I need to get this done, and I'll go ahead and give my final thoughts at the end. All right, y'all, we are all wrapped up. Took me about an hour and 20 minutes. You guys remember how dirty up close this was? This is how we're looking now. Looks so much better with the wash. This is the interior. Like I said, basic wipe down with a vacuum. Got mostly everything vacuumed up. Like I said, I'm not doing everything to perfection. Got the door panel nice and cleaned up because it is an express wash. You get what you pay for. I even think I went a little above and beyond with this one, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, so this is the final product, you guys. All right, you guys, so we are back home from that detail. Just want to kind of wrap it up and give my final thoughts about the MJJC Foam Cannon Pro. Quickly, I just want to tell you guys that I ended up getting $60 from that job. I charged $45 for the express wash, but ended up getting $60 and also a great review for Facebook. So that was awesome. We're moving forward with the business. But anyways, kind of like I said, final thoughts. So I just wanted to grab the box real quick and show you guys what it says on the front. So you guys can kind of read, it's their new generation. Thicker foam, more functions, easy to use, bigger capacity, and stabler. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't have the actual foam cannon on me, but I'll give you guys like my thoughts. I do think the foam was really good. I think it actually is a little thicker than my Trinova that I have, and I've been using my Trinova since 2018 is when I ordered it, and it's been great ever since then. Just to kind of prove, you know, that you invest into a decent foam cannon and you buy it for longevity. So more functions, I'm not exactly sure what they mean by that. It is really easy to use. Any of you guys can pick it up, use it real easy. There's not much to foam cannons in general. I think the quality was a very good build. I think it's made out of very hard plastic, and the brass and all the fittings are really nice and snug, so I definitely think it's nice for that. Bigger capacity. It has a decent size like holder, I guess, for the soap, like a little cabin area. It has a decent size, for that. My Trinova has even bigger one than that, and then you guys know some of like the Chemical Guys ones are just kind of like like cylinders straight up and down. So I'd say this is like right in the middle as far as capacity goes. I think it's pretty good, and as far as stability, it was stable as it should be when I'm going back and forth. It didn't feel like anything was gonna flinch. I did notice actually that the quick connect on it is like a little longer than normal ones, so when it fits in there, it's instead of quick connecting and only having this much brass left on the other side, it has a little more, and it's a little more stable that way. So I do think that's pretty cool. Now, would I buy this foam cannon, or would I recommend it to you guys for $59.99? $59.99, like I said, is a little bit of a hefty price, but you're investing into something that's gonna last you years. Like I said, I've had my Trinova for 3 years now. I may or may not switch over to this one. I mean, I already have a foam cannon, so maybe I'll do a giveaway or something in the next few videos. Stay tuned. These foam cannons last forever. The quality of this MJJC was really, really good. You can just tell the way that it felt and everything like that. The packaging is really nice. Customer service, it comes through the whole thing. Their business and everything was great. So it's something that I would recommend. It's a foam cannon that I would definitely recommend. For $59.99, you can find foam cannons that are the exact same, pretty similar quality, or almost exact quality, for a little bit cheaper. But like I said, you're paying for longevity, and the little pieces breaks and stuff sometimes, so you never know. The nozzle and stuff on this one felt really good, so I don't think you'll have any issues with that breaking or anything anytime soon. The fitting right here to, you know, the cap and everything felt really good. So it's definitely something I would recommend. And if you have 60 bucks to spend, I would spend the $60. If you want to go a little bit cheaper and get something similar for 30 or 40, I want to say my Trinova was like 30 or 35 on Amazon, then you can do it. It all just depends how much you have to spend and what you want to spend it on. Like I said, you can get something similar for a little cheaper, but if you want something that's still good quality for a little bit more and you know that should last you a pretty long time, then I would definitely recommend going ahead and buying the MJJC Foam Cannon Pro. So big shout out to MJJC and their company for sending me the foam cannon. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for letting me have it and be able to review it. That's about it for this review and this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. I got some bangers coming up soon for you guys. I got some nice videos improving the business, and we're gonna make more money soon, baby. So that's it for this video, guys. If you guys haven't already, please be sure to hit that like button, comment some suggestions you have in the comment section below, and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.